everybody, this is Praxis, and it's really crunch time right now. I'm making sure that I have all the plumbing stuff 100% ready for the plumber to show up. I've got several calls in with them asking when they're going to be available. I've been doing that for several weeks now, trying to pin them down about when they're actually going to show up. They've been actually fairly lousy, like a lot of the other contractors in getting back to me. The last time I heard back from them, it was just to get the diagrams about where all these studs needed to be laid out, and it took like 3 weeks just to get those documents from them. They apologized for it, which is nice, but it's like pulling teeth just getting people to, do what they say they're going to do. So now I'm just trying to make sure that I communicate with them as much as I can, and it's all one way right now: phone calls, me leaving messages, and emails over there. But pretty much essentially at this point done. They could show up tomorrow and I'd be fine. I just have to finish up this wall here, and over here I realize that right behind this wall here there's going to be conduit running through here. This is going to bring warm air from upstairs down into the lower level, and then that's going to get pumped down under the slab to warm up the floor. So it'll be taking hot air and putting it where it can get stored, and by siphon kind of pulling the cool air up slowly. That would be really hard to put in if the tub and shower unit gets put in there. So I was able to secure that stuff. I risked going to the hardware store, trying to keep away from people as best I could. I was able to pick up the conduit so I can at least get it in there, but I'm not going to be putting that in right now because I'm treating that stuff as though it's contaminated. It's in the car. I don't want to wipe down the entire thing. I'm just going to let that stuff bake in the car in a few sunny days, let it bake for 3 or 4 days, and then I'll put it in. If it comes down to it and the plumber gets back to me and they say, hey, I can show up, and it becomes a problem, I could clean the stuff off with soap and water, but if I don't have to do that, all the better. This is what I'm working on today, is this wall here. This is between the washer and the sink. There's going to be plumbing running through this wall, and I need to get boards sheathed onto this and then put it up in place. As you can see, I got some cross bracing on here. I had it temporarily in place, and now, actually I might as well do it now. Now I'm going to tap it out of here and put the wall boards on, and then I'll bring it back. The reason I got all the cross bracing is so that I'm putting the wall boards on, it doesn't flex. So when I bring it back in here, it's the same size, same shape and everything, so it'll actually fit. One thing that's bothering me is my hand. I think because of the injury up in my tricep, I've been gripping things and kind of working differently with my hand, and my hand grabbing things is bothering me, and I'm no good with my left hand. So the injury is just kind of traveling through my body. It's like I take weight off of one area, and it goes into another area, and then that area gets taxed. So yeah. I feel like I'm already at like 1/4 power, and we're going into a global emergency, and I already feel pretty beat up. But anyway, get this done, and every other day I'm just contacting the plumber, because until the plumber does their stuff, I can't do the electrical. Until I finish the electrical, I can't finish boarding up all these walls. So yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching.